y'all, welcome back to my channel, and today we're asking the question, what good things and / or good luck is coming into your life next? I'm super excited for you guys to see your pile. So we have pile number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, I'll see you guys at your pile, and I'll leave the timestamps below in the description box and the comment section. So just pick the card that you chose, okay? Bye y'all. Hey y'all, pile number 1, this is your reading, and today we're asking the question, what good things are coming next in your life? Okay, so what good luck is coming next in your life? And I don't see any pentacles. Oops, I don't see, okay, maybe this card wanted to come out. What is this card? The 5 of Voices. Okay, so I don't see any pentacles. Yeah, even with this one, I don't see any pentacles in this spread, okay? So I feel like you guys are not, like, the good luck or the good things coming into your life are very much emotional in nature and not really financial, okay? That's not saying that, like, you're not gonna have good finances or anything. It's just everything I'm seeing here with the good luck and good things coming in next in your life, it's all very emotional and, like, even socially related, okay? But let's get started, okay? Because we got a lot more cards to get to. I'm gonna be pulling some tea leaf oracle cards at the end too, okay? But while I was shuffling this, I did get 2 channeled messages from Spirit, okay? And one of them was, constant grinding can turn iron into a needle. So constant grinding can turn iron into a needle. Actually, it was iron rod. Yeah, it was iron rod, I think. So constant grinding can turn an iron rod into a needle. That's what it was, okay? So that's one message that, like, came through when I was shuffling these cards from Spirit. And then the second one that came through is something about an angry man, okay? Like, it specifically said angry man. So those might apply to very few of you, okay? So it might resonate. But anyways, let's get started and maybe we can apply it to the reading. So with the 6 of Swords right here and the 10 of Wands, okay? And then I just pulled this too, right? Like, I accidentally just kind of flew off. So I took it because I was like, okay, maybe Spirit wants this, right? So with actually, yeah, with all 3 of these cards right here, like the 5 of Swords that just kind of fell off, I feel like there is something that has been burdening you guys a lot. Like, there was something that you guys are really burdened by, or like were very burdened and stressed by, and you guys are finally leaving this behind, okay? So you guys are transitioning from this and leaving this behind, whatever this thing was that was burdening you. And I feel like it's, yeah, whatever this thing was that was burdening you guys, it just became too much of a load on your back and was dragging your vibe down constantly, and maybe even making some of you feel kind of anxious. So I feel like whatever was burdening you is like some type of defeat, failure, or loss that you recently experienced, okay? Because yeah, especially with the 5 of Swords here too, like, I feel like whatever this was that was burdening you was like some type of like failure or like a loss or like some type of defeat you experienced in your life, okay? But I feel like you guys are finally not going to be feeling this anymore, okay? You're finally leaving the feelings behind from whatever this was, and you're transitioning, okay? And even with the Empress right here and like this is a King of Swords. These are like all like this is Muse of Voices, so I have to like think about it. But yeah, this is a King of Swords in tarot. But basically, through this hardship or whatever this burden was that you recently experienced, you're stepping out of this soon, like I said. But I feel like you're also kind of changing as a person. Like, I see a lot of spiritual growth coming in for you. So this Empress card right here, clarified by the King of Swords. I always have to think about this. I wish tarot cards, like, I love these tarot cards, but I wish they would just put like the actual things on it so it's easier. But anyways, so I feel like you guys are still gonna be like, you're still gonna be your typical nurturing self, right? Like, you guys are very like comforting and nurturing, so you're still gonna be that. But I feel like now, especially after like this situation or loss or defeat, whatever this was that you went through, it's making you be able to separate your emotions from your decisions more, okay? But I feel like this was very divinely guided. So yeah, you're getting better at being able to like separate your emotions from like your logic or your like decisions, okay? So you're basically getting really good at separating your intuition from like your ego, okay? Your intuition from like the thoughts in your head. So, and I feel like this was meant to happen, whatever happened, in order for this to happen, in order for you to get better at this. And this is a very, very much a spiritual journey. Like, I feel like this happened for a spiritual reason. And I mean, everything in life does, right? But yeah, so I feel like you aren't, like, I don't think you're suppressing your emotions or anything anymore. It's just that you're going to be able to separate the two better, like I said, right? And you're going to be able to receive clarity easier, and like you're going to be able to decipher what your intuition is better, and then like from your ego, and you're not going to be confused anymore, like you know, should I do this or should I do that? I don't know how I feel, because you're just going to be growing spiritually, and so is your intuition. Okay, so this is very much a part of your spiritual path, and I'm getting, because of this, you guys are becoming a lot more wise. Okay, so you're gaining a lot of wisdom here, and you're becoming more mature, more spiritually awoken after this experience. It's going to be gradual. Okay, if you don't feel it now, like it's coming big time. So whatever happened to you was a part of your spiritual journey to help your soul grow even more and to strengthen your intuition. Okay, and another good thing that I'm seeing coming your way is that perhaps some of you guys have not been engaging in much of a social life, because I do see the Three of Cups in reverse here. So that is definitely picking up soon. Okay, so I see you guys having a lot more fun soon and hanging out with people that you love and trust, and some of you are even making new friends that are, I feel like, are a part of your soul tribe. And this is also like spiritually guided. Okay, so you guys are going to be making new friends that are part of your soul tribe, and that's going to make you feel very fulfilled, because we have the Nine of Cups here under like the Three of Cups in reverse. So there's a lot of joy and fulfillment coming in. Like you guys are going to be having a lot of fun, you're going to trust these people, you're going to feel good around them. You know, there's a lot of joy and happiness here, and definitely a lot of fulfillment. Okay, and even with like, so another thing I'm sensing here is perhaps, you know, especially after this thing that you went through, like perhaps some of you guys have been a little bit in this like this kind of lack of energy vibe. I've been kind of feeling it too, honestly, but like this lack of energy, kind of maybe even semi-boredom, or just not wanting to get up and do a lot of things, feeling just kind of meh, you know, about life in general, and like there's not really a lot of excitement, you know, happening. But girl, that is changing. Okay, that is changing real quick, because I see that you are in your Queen of Wands energy. Look at the Queen of Wands, Raher. Okay, so you're going to be in your Queen of Wands energy, where you're more active, you're energetic, you're getting things done, you're joyful, because this burden that was kind of, you know, like bogging you down is finally gone, and you're moved on from it. Okay, and I don't, like I said earlier, I don't see any pentacles in this reading at all. So I really feel like this good luck and these good things coming into your life real soon is very much has to do with your emotional health. Okay, so there's going to be a happier you, a more joyful you, a more social you. Okay, a more spiritually awakened you. Okay, that's so awesome. Yeah, so but yeah, let's get to all the other cards I have for you here. Okay, oops, sorry, I'm making a lot of noise here. I put them behind me, but that was a bad idea, because I'm having to reach over and I can't grab some of them. Hold on just 1 second, guys. Okay, there we go. So I guess I'll set them here for now. So when I asked Spirit about, you know, tell me what good things are coming into pile number one's life next, and it gave me these two cards, Raher. Okay, so we have wisdom, like I was saying, and imagination. So again, this is very much emotional in nature. Remember, I don't see any pentacles here. So, you know, that's not to say your finances aren't going to do great or anything like that, or some material things. No, that's not what this is saying. It's just that like the immediate good things that are coming into your life are like very much emotional in nature. Okay, your mental health, how you're feeling about yourself, how you're feeling about life, which is awesome. That's like important. That's the important stuff, right? So yeah, this kind of tells me the same thing. Like, you remember, you're going to be like, everything you recently went through was very much spiritually guided, like I said. So you are gaining a lot of wisdom. Okay, you're gonna be gaining a lot of wisdom, and also imagination. So imagination kind of reminds me of wisdom, like your thoughts, you know, like your vision and everything. Okay, so both of these things are going to be improving for you. Okay, I don't know what that was, I just flew all my cards, but yeah, so and I asked Spirit the same question again, and then I got these two cards right here. So we have trust. So again, this is very, very spiritual card, right? Like, I feel like it's, you're trusting in life, you're trusting in the universe, you're trusting in yourself, you know. And that's why, remember I told you have the King of Swords here, right? Yeah, right here with the King. I said the King of Swords. So, and remember I said, like, yeah, you're still gonna be your nurturing emotional self, but with like a layer of like, you know, logic and practicality more than you did before. And you're gonna be able to distinguish when your emotions are kicking in and when it's your logic, when it's your heart over mind. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's what's happening for you here. But yeah, through this increase in like your intuition, like I said, right, you're gonna be trusting yourself more, you're gonna be trusting the universe more. Okay, you're gonna be trusting life more. So that's what's happening there. And then we have the blessings card here. So a lot of blessings coming your way. Okay, and I feel like a lot of these are very like emotional in nature, like your social life is improving, you're getting more friends that you can trust, like part of your soul tribe, okay, and you know, in better mental health. So that looks amazing. And this one as well, so we have here, I'm gonna flip these over, but we have, because I don't like to look at them before, because that way I can like go with the flow. But yeah, abundance, okay, so abundance, I feel like abundance is not, remember, I don't really see like material things here. So for me, abundance, I think, is talking about emotional abundance, okay, like abundance of friends, abundance of happiness, joy, a good time, okay. So that's definitely what's coming in for you guys, okay. Usually I see like symbols here. I don't see any here for zodiac signs, unless I'm like missing some. There's like a glare on this card for me. But okay, let's get to your tea leaf oracle cards, okay. So we have love. So for some of you, remember I said all the cards look very emotional in nature. Perhaps you guys, when I said you guys are meeting more friends, you know, making more friends, perhaps you guys are even like, you know, meeting a someone romantically. Perhaps this means that your love life is getting better too, since you're doing better emotionally, okay. And we have ladder, so climbing towards success. Yeah, guys, so what everything coming up, you know, next in your life is going to be very successful. I feel like emotionally, I'm not really this, okay, so when I think of ladder, I do think of like climbing up the ladder. So this is a very career oriented card for me. So perhaps some of you are just going to be doing better in your career as well, but I feel like most of this was very like emotions, mental health, spirituality, you know. So you're highly thought of. Yep, you guys are going to be meeting a lot more people in your life that are really going to look up to you. They're going to like you. It's like your soul tribe, you know. That's what's coming in for you. It says increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. So for some of you, it might be both, because we did get the ladder, and ladder to me is like climbing up the ladder, like in success, you know. So yeah, some of you guys might be going through both, but a lot of these cards to me were like spiritual growth, okay. So I don't know if you guys can see, is this too far? Let me raise this up more, sorry. But yeah, spiritual growth, okay, that's what I feel like a lot of these cards kind of indicated for me. And then we have oh my god, yeah, see, look, I said this, like your social life is going to be doing so good. It says getting together with friends, okay. So yeah, that's what's coming for you guys. Persevere and you will overcome problems. Yep, you guys are overcoming whatever this like lull you were in. Like I feel like you guys were kind of in like a low vibe and like a lull, but that's finally going away for you guys, and you guys are definitely moving into calmer waters. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Well, we already got the love card here, so I don't think it's hate. I think you guys are going to be surrounded by a lot of loved ones. You're going to be making new friends. Perhaps some of you guys are even meeting a lover, but I feel like your love life is improving. So a lot of good things emotionally for you guys. Look, it even says strong emotion. Like I kept saying, this whole, you know, of reading was about like just an improvement in emotions, like mental health, spirituality, you know. So that is awesome. And we have career. Okay, yeah, so you know what, so some of you guys, I didn't see any cards that were like related to career, but we did get this ladder one right here, right? And then we did get like increase in material wealth. So some of you very much are going to be experiencing blessings in your career, okay? And we have July, so something significant about July, okay? So this might resonate for a few of you. Apply this to your situation. Perhaps things will be like kicking, or not kicking, but perhaps things will be getting better around July. Perhaps some of you guys are born in July. I think something about this situation in July, okay? So apply this to your situation as you will. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys, okay? It looks like a lot of good things coming up emotionally for you guys, okay? So if you like this reading, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment below too if you know, like whatever this thing was that was burdening you, if you're still going through this. I feel like you guys are slowly making your way out of this, okay? But leave me a comment below, I'm curious. But yeah, guys, take care. Bye, y'all. Hey, y'all, pile number 2, this is your reading, and today we're asking the question, what good things are coming in your life next? Okay, so what good luck is coming into your life next? And we have a bunch of cards. I'm going to get to some tea leaf oracle cards as well, okay? So let's get started. So with the 10 of Wands right here and the 9 of Wands in reverse, I feel like you guys have been feeling super burdened by something, or like some type of responsibility of yours. Perhaps something was like burdening you and like wearing you out, making you feel exhausted. And I feel like this is about to be resolved. Like the way you're feeling is, you know, it's gonna be completely different in the near future, okay? So I feel like this thing that is burdening you, or like, yeah, this thing that's like wearing you out or what feels like is a burden to you has something to do with some type of emotional baggage that you're carrying, okay? Or some type of unresolved issue. But I don't see you feeling like this anymore in the near future, okay? So we'll get to those cards later, but I feel like you're leaving this heavy energy behind and moving into way happier waters here soon, okay? But I do feel like this, like you had some type of dream, okay? Or some type of idea or a vision of yours, maybe some type of desire, and like it got ruined and just crumbled. And I feel like it left you feeling super defeated, maybe even backstabbed and betrayed for some of you, but you guys felt like crap after this. Like it really, really drained you. And I'm getting the vibe this is like some type of dream of yours or something that you really desired, some type of new opportunity, and you feel like it got messed up. And I feel like this really, really, you know, affected you mentally as well. Like you just felt defeated and like it was a lot of chaos, I feel like, for you, you know, like mentally, like inner turmoil. And but I feel like in the very, very near future, you guys are healing this. Like you guys are going to heal this energy entirely and you're going to move on from it because I feel like you're becoming much more happier than you are right now. Okay, so that's coming in the near future. So you're going to be in a way better mental state in the near future than you are now, because I feel like some of you might still be kind of like this kind of energy of, you know, feeling defeat, or it might still be lingering a little bit. Okay, but with the Ace of Wands right here and the Five of Swords, I feel like you guys are going to start, like after, like this energy is going away, like you guys are healing it and it's on its way out, okay? In the near future, it's on its way out entirely. And as soon as that happens and you begin healing yourself, I do feel like you guys are going to start creating and dreaming and envisioning your desires again, okay? And I feel like you guys are going to be using this like traumatic experience as your fuel. Like you're not going to be sulking in it or thinking about it anymore, because you're gonna heal from this and you're gonna have moved on, okay? But you are gonna use it in a healthy way to like really, really motivate you towards your, you know, this new thing that you're creating now, like this new thing that you're creating, dreaming, or envisioning, okay? But yeah, I feel like you guys are definitely going to start feeling super motivated and inspired again. And you guys are going to be super friggin' ambitious, okay? Like super ambitious. Like this Five of Swords card right here is like my, you know, someone who's going to do anything it takes to get to their desire and get to their goals, you know? And I feel like this like traumatic experience here is what's going to like really kind of, you know, it's gonna be like the wind in your sails, okay? Like in a way to say it. So I see a lot of wind power coming here. I mean, not wind power, a lot of willpower coming, okay? And you guys aren't going to be sad about this past situation anymore. Like you're completely moving on from it. Like you're using this experience in a really healthy way to motivate you, okay? For like your new goals and dream and vision and whatever this thing is. And like with the Death card right here, the Death card is like ending of a cycle, like new beginning, a major change, okay? So I do feel like a major change is happening to you, but I feel it's emotion. Like, you know, especially with the Three of Cups here, clarifying the Death card, it's like emotionally, you're going to be like a completely different person soon, okay? Like it's not, I mean, it's not gonna be a completely different person, but you're gonna be the same person, but emotionally, like holy crap, like it's just, you're gonna be so much stronger and so much happier in a way better space than you are now. You know, maybe for some of you it might be hard to imagine how you're gonna get out of this or however you're feeling, but trust me, it's coming. Like we have like the Death card here, which is a major change, and that's clarifying the Three of Cups. So I see you guys celebrating, a lot of happiness, joy coming in here. You're gonna be feeling amazing, and I think things are gonna go really well for you. Like whatever this new inspiration or willpower you have, it's gonna bring you a lot of success, okay? So that's what's coming in. But we have a lot more cards here. So, you know, before shuffling these two cards as well, I asked Spirit the same thing. I was like, you know, basically what good things, you know, and slash or good luck is coming into pile number 2's life, and it gave me these two cards, okay? So affection and love. So for some of you, this might actually be like, you know, a improvement in your love life, you know, having more affection, you know, but I feel like my gut tells me these two cards are kind of telling me that It's just emotionally, you guys are going to be in such a way better space, okay? So you're going to feel more affectionate, like you're not going to feel burdened anymore, you know? And we have a Taurus symbol here and we have a Libra symbol here. So this could resonate for some of you if any of you guys have a little Taurus or Libra in your chart, okay? But doesn't have to. But yeah, I feel like the affection, love just is telling me emotionally, like emotionally you guys are going to be in a way better space than you are now, okay? And then I have more cards here. So we got joy. Yeah, I'm telling you, a lot of happiness and joy is coming in. Like you're going to be in a completely different mental space than you're feeling right now, or even what you were like when you were going through this like inner turmoil, if you guys aren't already going through it, okay? But yeah, it's like a lot of happiness coming in, guys. And I want to get to channeled messages from Spirit as well, which I'll get to soon, because I was sharing it. I wanted to share in the beginning of the video, but I forgot. But yeah, we got these cards in as well. We got Healing Chaos. Like, what did I tell you guys? Let me zoom in on this so you guys can see better. But yeah, Healing Chaos. Oh my god, yes, we have Happiness. Okay, like literally I'm covering it or putting this card over Joy, right? See what I mean, guys? I'm telling you, like all the cards indicate like a major change, right, with the Death card, and it's going to bring a lot of emotional happiness. If it's a celebration, joy, you know, having fun, feeling so much better. And miracles, okay? So, and yeah, and this makes sense to me too, because I said, you know, I feel like you guys, like success is coming your way. Like whatever you guys are doing, it's going to bring you guys a lot of success. So I did want to get to the channeled messages that I received when I was shuffling these cards. So I wanted to say that at the beginning of the video, but I'll say it now. So one of the channeled message I got as I was pulling these cards from Spirit is the troubles you have now will pass quickly, which we already kind of got the idea of, right? So the troubles you have now will pass quickly. And then the second channeled message I had from Spirit was the cure for grief is motion. The cure for grief is motion, okay? So I really like that second one because it's kind of saying like, you know, if you've been in this horrible like mental state where you're grieving or you're feeling sad about whatever you lost or whatever this thing was that left you, you know, that left you feeling defeated, it's saying, you know, the way to cure that is by, you know, kind of being on the go. Like don't just be isolated, don't just be staying at home kind of sulking, you know, like go out, maybe have fun, go see your loved ones, or maybe actively work on something, you know, where you're like you know, physically doing something, maybe even working out. So yeah, I really resonate with that, okay? So those are the two messages Spirit had for you, and let's get to the other cards, okay? So we have, oh my god, yes, light-hearted, carefree time. Guys, a lot of joy, celebration, happiness is coming next. Remember, even with this Three of Cups card, oops, you guys can't see it, but I'm pointing to the Three of Cups card down there. But yeah, guys, like you guys are about to like have a complete transformation in your life for the better. It says discord among friends or family. So if you've had any issues, you know, between family or friends, or like you haven't seen them as often or whatever during this like kind of hard time period, that's ending. Because with the Three of Cups as well, remember, I see celebration and joy, going out, social life, all that stuff, you know? So this is going to be ending if any of you do have any kind of issues with friends or family, or you haven't seen them in a while, or you haven't been, you know, you've been more isolated and you haven't been hanging out with your friends or family, okay? So that's all ending. It says you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Yep, this is all changing, guys. This is all changing, and you'll see, because like happier times are coming. It says a period of ill health and depression. Yep, I feel like you guys were feeling pretty down like lately. You know, you guys have been in this lull, but this is ending, guys. This is ending, okay? Which is super exciting. Success. Yep, you guys are getting a lot of success, and soon. That's what I kept seeing. Time to get out of a situation. Yup, guys, like seriously, like this situation that you've been in, this kind of inner turmoil, or just feeling kind of low and sad or whatever, right? Like maybe even grieving for some of you. Yeah, that's ending. And it says dealings or relationship with a younger woman. So this one is interesting. You know, this could be you, or this could be like maybe the situation that left you feeling kind of betrayed or defeated or something could possibly have to do with a younger female okay? Take this as it resonates to your situation, okay? But that card wanted to come out. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys, okay? If this resonated, please give me a thumbs up and like my channel, and leave me a comment below too about which pile you chose and like how you felt about, you know, this reading. But yeah, guys, take care, good luck. Like, you know, happy times are coming in for you guys, and I'm excited. Bye, y'all. Pile number 3, this is your reading, and today we're asking the question, what good things are coming into your life next? Okay, so what good luck is coming into your life next? And we have a lot more cards to get to, including all of these tea leaf oracle cards and etc. Okay, I'm excited. Let's get started. So I have some channeled messages first that I would like to start with, because when I was shuffling these cards, I did get a few channeled messages from Spirit. Okay, one of them is the early bird gets the worm. Okay, so the early bird gets the worm. And the second channeled message that came through for you guys was, it's better to be a boss or a leader. Okay, so it's better to be a boss or a leader. So I can interpret those in 2 ways, especially like you know, taking a quick glance at these cards that we'll get to. So I feel like the first one, the early bird gets the worm, I feel like that means that Spirit wants you to start working on things early. Okay, so for example, if you have a plan of yours in like a business, a project you're working on, a dream, a goal, or a desire, or whatever it is, right? It wants you to start planning for it and taking the steps really early on. Like, don't kind of be like, okay, well, I'll do that on Tuesday, or I'll fill this application out on Tuesday, or whatever. You know, Spirit wants you to like do it now, like do it early, be the first one. Okay, that's the vibe I got from that quote, but you guys might be able to apply it to your own situation in a different way, okay? And then the second one, where it said it's better to be a boss or a leader, girl, okay, or guy, because I know men are watching this too, but holy crap, I feel like you guys are like, if you aren't already a boss or a leader or a business owner of some sort, then it's coming, okay? It's coming. Perhaps you guys are working on getting there, but I get major like successful vibes from the good things that are about to come in. Like, it just seems like a lot of success, but I feel like leadership too. Like, you guys are, you know, moving up in status, or like moving up in wealth or something, okay? So if you aren't that already, like, that's what's coming. Like, this is an amazing reading, you know, success-wise. So let's get started though. So with the 8 of Pentacles, and it's clarified by the 4 of Pentacles, so I feel like there might be something that you guys are working on right now. Like, this could be a job, this could be like you're working really hard on this thing. So this could be a job that you're working really hard on, some type of skill that you have, right? Or some type of a hobby or a project or something, but you guys are working really hard on this, like career, right? But you guys are working really hard on this. Well, it could even be, yeah, something, yeah, basically that, like a job, a skill, or like a project of some sort. You know, for some of you, it might even be like studying, if some of you guys are studying in school or studying for anything, right? Yeah, but you guys are working really, really hard on this thing, and I feel like it's about to give you a lot of success and financial stability in your near future, okay? So that's what's coming in for you guys. Like, I'm seeing a lot of abundance coming in for you guys, and if you aren't already like a boss or a business owner or a leader, like I said before, right? Well, you're about to become one, okay? Because like, I see so many good things coming, it's like not even funny. But okay, so with the Chariot right here, and that's clarified by the King of Pentacles, well, I see that, you know, I feel like maybe some of you have kind of been stuck, or have kind of felt a little bit stagnant for a while in life, or like in this, whatever, this hobby or something that you guys are working on, or like a skill or project, right? I feel like maybe you guys have kind of felt a little bit stuck, or like things were a little bit stagnant, not moving as quickly as you wanted them to, but holy crap, like things are about to move fast, okay? With the Chariot right here, I feel like, you know, things are about to move fast, and you guys are about to receive a lot of success, and I feel like you guys are about to go full throttle on this, okay? Because the Chariot is my like willpower, like having a lot of willpower, ambition, being super driven, you know, just going for it. Like, that's my card. And King of Pentacles is all about like having abundance, financial stability, power, security, okay? And all of that is coming your way, and I feel like you guys, you know, are going to put in a lot of ambition into this. You're gonna have a lot of willpower, you're gonna be super driven, and you're gonna get this, like the abundance, security, you know, financial stability, power, and all of that. So this is like an amazing reading, and I feel like, you know, And like I said before, like many times, I'm sorry I keep repeating myself, but like if you aren't already in a leadership position or a boss of some sort or a business owner or something, like you guys are about to become someone like a successful authority figure or something, okay? Like you guys are about to get that, okay? You're definitely moving up in status when it comes to, you know, position and even in finances, okay? Yeah, if not position, then in finances for sure, you guys are moving up in status. So with the Death card right here, that's clarified by the Queen of Cups. So yeah, like I've been saying, a major change is coming, and I feel like, you know, with this newfound success, you guys are also like, you're also going to notice a change in your emotions along with this newfound success, okay? And I feel like the change that's coming in with your emotions is that you're gonna feel a lot more calm and balanced emotionally, okay? And this could just be because you feel really happy that like your hard work is paying off, you know, you're finally getting to where you want to be financially, and you know, success is coming your way, or you feel the success, and so you're just gonna feel a lot more calm, content with life, and just balanced, okay? And that makes sense, right? If like your hard work's finally paying off, like it makes sense that you would feel a lot better. And I also feel like with this new victory of yours that you guys are going to be having, you're going to start feeling like you're going to become super generous, okay? Because the Six of Pentacles is like my kind of generosity card, like sharing with people, being more compassionate, doing charity work, just being super generous, you know? And so I feel like after you get the success of yours, right, and this financial abundance or whatever, you guys are gonna want to treat the people who like supported you throughout all of this, okay? This could even be like your family or friends who stuck by you and supported you, or like whatever this project is, whoever helped you with this project, or maybe co-workers if you guys are moving up in position at your company or job or whatever. But I feel like you guys are going to want to like give back, or like, you know, like, I don't know, maybe like, I guess what I mean by that is like taking your friends out for drinks and like buying them drinks or something, or treating them with dinner or something like that. Like, I feel like you guys are going to be a lot more generous. And also, if it's not that, then this is definitely, you guys are going to probably be active in charity, because remember, this is like my charity card as well. So you guys might be like giving more to charity. But I just feel like you guys are going to be a lot more generous, and because of this victory, like this new victory of yours, okay? So that's awesome. Like, I wish more people would do that, you know? Like, sometimes when people achieve success, they kind of forget about those who stuck by them, like their friends and family, and, you know, but I feel like it's just human nature. It's so kind and beautiful when people give, you know, like whether that's to charity, whether that's with friends and family that stuck by you, like treating people, you know? So I find that really beautiful. But we have a lot more cards to get to. So when I asked Spirit, like, hey Spirit, you know, what good luck or good things are coming in next for pile number 3, I almost forgot, pile number 3, it gave me these two cards right here, okay? So the way I interpret these two cards right here is inspiration. Obviously, this thing that you guys are working on, that you guys are working really hard on, right? Like I said before, you know, I think you guys are just going to get a lot more inspired, which makes sense because we had the Chariot here. Remember, you guys are going to have like a lot of willpower, ambition, and yeah, a lot of willpower, you know, feeling super driven and being super ambitious. So I feel like you guys are going to feel really inspired, and you guys are just going to go, you know? And a psychic protection, I feel like, you know, with new wealth or success, there's always haters that kind of come out of the woodworks, okay? There might be people around you who might feel a little bit jealous or something, might feel like it's unfair that you got to where you are now, or like the success you're experiencing and stuff, right? Like, unfortunately, but that's how some people think. But I feel like you guys are really protected, okay? Like, I think you have a spiritual team around you supporting you, so you guys are very, very spiritually protected, okay? But I think this card came out to just warn you that don't trust people easily, you know, like kind of be a little bit weary of people around you, because I think some haters are going to come out of the woodworks here, unfortunately. It always happens like that, and it's unfortunate. It happened to me too, okay? So let's get some more cards right here. So here are a few more cards that came out as well when I asked Spirit what good things and / or good luck is coming in next. Wow, look at this, guys. Like, we have abundance. I keep saying that, right? Like, you guys are going to be super financially stable and receive a lot of abundance coming into your life real soon. And same with luck, right? You got a lot of good luck is coming in. Like, but I feel like you've also kind of worked really hard on this, right? Like, this is your willpower, not just pure luck. But yeah, you guys are about to get really lucky. And then fertility is my card for like birthing, giving birth to something, right? Like that's what fertility kind of means to me. And this could be giving birth to a business of yours, or giving birth to a new idea that, you know, brings you all this abundance, you know? So you guys are like giving birth to something, and that's what's going to take you, that's what's going to give you all this success that's about to come in. Okay, so that's what it does. I mean, that's what that card tells me. I also wanted to point out like the zodiac signs on here. So for example, I think we have Leo. Isn't that Leo? Yeah, that's Leo's zodiac sign. We have I think this is Capricorn, okay? And then we have Sagittarius. So some of you guys somewhere in your chart, like sun, moon, or rising, might be like Capricorns, Leos, or Sagittariuses, okay? So, I mean, you don't have to be, but those are the signs that kind of came out. So I wanted to point that out. And let's get to the other cards that I have. So we also got these. Oh my God, protection came up again. Like literally you have protection twice. Remember the psychic protection card right here? Like right here, psychic protection, right? And then now we got this one that also says protection. So wow, like what? So I don't know, that just keeps giving me vibes. And maybe haters are gonna come out of the woodworks or something, right? Like jealous people or something that maybe you need to kind of be aware of or protect yourself from. This can also just be that you're very spiritually protected, you know, spirit has your back, like you got this, they're just wanting to motivate you. It could be that too. And then we have stillness, and stillness is, I'm taking stillness as the fact that I feel like there was a period where you kind of felt like things weren't moving as fast as you wanted them to, you know, in this thing that you're really passionate about or working on, you know. But I feel like obviously I said things are about to move real fast, okay? So in a good way. So let's get to tea leaf oracle cards so we can get more information. So we have success, yup. So success is coming in, obviously, we already established that. And then we have a distant friend is thinking of you. Oops, sorry, that wasn't in the camera frame. A distant friend is thinking of you, okay? So perhaps, you know, maybe you have friends that are like, you know, wanting to spend more time with you. Maybe you guys haven't been able to spend time with friends. Perhaps if you've been busy doing this, but don't forget about your friends, okay? That's the vibe I'm getting from that card. Time to act. Yup, you guys are going to be taking a lot of action, okay? And a lot of action is going to be happening, and it's going to bring a lot of success here. Feeling tied down or frustrated. So your period of feeling kind of frustrated about, remember I said I felt like these things weren't moving as fast as you wanted them to, or you felt stuck in some way? Yeah, that's about to change, okay? That is about to change. Affairs with their family, okay? So I feel like this is just, maybe this has to do with, this generosity card here. Perhaps you'll be able to spend more time with your family, maybe you'll be able to help your family out more. Take this how it resonates, okay? Happiness. Yep, you guys are gonna feel so much happier. Remember I told you emotionally too. Like obviously we know you're gonna receive a lot of success financially, right? That's coming in. But remember I told you with this card right here, the Queen of Cups, I was like, hey, there's a major change happening with the Death card right here in your emotions too, because you guys are just gonna feel a lot more content, right? And like, yeah, so happy as well. Wow. Good fortune, yup, we've been saying that. And the luck card, remember the luck card here too. Like guys, you guys are getting in a lot of good luck. Like seriously, like good luck, right? The luck card came out, and I like the good fortune card. Wow. Oh my God, again, great good fortune. What the freak? Holy crap, guys. If this isn't like an alarm, right? Like whoever's reading, okay, whoever is watching this reading, please leave me a comment below. Like you guys must be so excited. I'm so excited for you. And then we have June. So June might be of significance to this, okay? Apply this to your situation how you will. Perhaps Spirit is saying that June is when things will really, really start kicking up, right? And that's when all of this is gonna happen. It could be that you started your business or like whatever this thing is that you're working on. Perhaps you guys started this in June, but apply that to your situation as it will, however it resonates. And then we have great worry over nothing. So what that tells me is this focusing? Yeah. So what that tells me is perhaps you guys are really worried about this thing, right? Like, is it going to take off or not? Like, what's going to happen? But you know, there's no worry about, like, don't worry about it basically, because, you know, amazing things are happening for you guys. Okay. I'm so excited. Like, holy, this is like my favorite reading. This is only pile 3. So we have, I think I'm going to do like 2 or 3 more piles, but like, this is my favorite so far. But anyways, yeah, guys, good luck. Leave me a comment below how you feel about this reading. Like, holy crap, okay? And like my video and subscribe to my channel if this resonates at all. But good luck, guys. Bye, y'all. Hey, y'all, pile number 4. This is your reading, and we're asking the question, what good things and/or good luck is coming into your life next, okay? So I'm super excited to do this reading because I feel like a lot of good things are coming in for you. And as I was shuffling these cards, I got a few channeled messages for you. So the first channeled message from Spirit was, fortune favors the brave, okay? Fortune favors the brave. And the second channeled message I got for you guys was, movies have a pause button, but friends do not. So movies have a pause button, but friends do not. And I feel like I know what this means, especially after taking a quick glance at these cards that I have for you. So the first message, which was fortune favors the brave, I feel like what they're trying to say is that if you want to build this, wealth, financial stability, or like whatever goals or dreams you have or vision that you have to take action. You have to be brave. You have to put yourself out there. You have to take action, you know? So that's the first message that I think was trying to come through from Spirit to you. And the second message, where they said movies have a pause button, but friends do not. I feel like perhaps maybe this might resonate for a few of you, but perhaps some of you might be neglecting your friends. Like, for example, you used to hang out a lot with them or something, and now you're not, for whatever reason. So maybe that's kind of coming through for a few of you, okay? But let's get started on all of these. And we have a lot more cards to get to. Like, we're going to be pulling all of these as well, okay? So we'll get to that. But okay, so with these two cards right here, right? I feel like in the recent past, you guys were kind of burdened by something, or felt trapped, or like just disappointed in general. And I have a feeling this has to do with some type of like dream you have, or a goal you have, some type of vision you have. I'm getting the vibe it's like financially related, you know, like trying to build wealth, or like trying to build, maybe for some of you even like trying to build like a business, an empire, a wealth, or generational wealth, or something like that is the vibe I'm getting. But yeah, it could be any like goal, dream, vision that you have. And I feel like you guys are kind of feeling a little bit like disappointed by it, or burdened by it, like overwhelmed or something. And you found but I feel like you guys are kind of moving out of that energy a little bit, okay? So I definitely see from these cards that you guys are heading to a place of more joy and emotional fulfillment and a lot of success. So we'll get to those success cards later, because I know that's what you want to hear. But yeah, I see it here, okay? I totally see that here. But yeah, so with these two cards right here, I feel like there has been some disappointment or setbacks when it comes to your desires, right? A dream, a goal, finances maybe, or something. But I think it's like a certain goal of yours, or a dream, or a desire that just wasn't taking off like you had hoped. So you kind of felt like disappointed. And I feel like for some of you, I'm getting the vibe that, and this might be for a few of you, but I'm getting the vibe that maybe you even told people around you, like friends or family, about this dream you had or goal you have. Like, you kind of boasted about it. Like, I'll give you an example. This might resonate for very few of you, but this is a message that came through, so I want to say it. But for example, let's say that I had this goal of like building an empire, right? And like I was always like talking to my friends about it, like, yeah, I'm in the process of building an empire, like, you know, it's going well, like I have this vision, I'm excited, it's gonna happen. But then when it doesn't happen, or like things are just not moving, you kind of feel like a little bit embarrassed, you know, a little bit disappointed, embarrassed, and like, yeah. So I don't know, for a few of you, I do get the vibe that something like that might have happened. But yeah, so I feel like in the recent past as well, with this like Queen of Wands here, right? It's clarified by the Two of Pentacles. I feel like, and yeah, it's the same thing, right? Like in the recent past, you were kind of disappointed, and like things aren't moving the way you want them to. Things aren't moving your way. And I do get a sense that you felt like very overwhelmed and like not balanced, and perhaps even a little bit insecure in yourself and like your vision. You know, like some of you might have even felt like life was too demanding, and I feel like for a few of you probably even felt like a little bit jealous of like the people around you, or maybe someone around you who is not stuck or is not feeling the way that you're feeling. So I do get that sense as well for quite a few of you. But the good thing that's coming your way, or like the good luck, right, is that you're moving out of this energy, okay? So you're moving out of this energy real fast, because action is finally happening, okay? Action is finally happening for you guys, okay? So this thing that was bothering you, or like this dream or vision of yours, is finally going to work out. And especially with this Two of Wands right here and the Temperance, right? I feel like you know, the good luck or like the good things coming for you is that you're no longer going to be like all talk, no action. Okay, so if that resonates for you, like I feel like maybe some of you were like talking a lot about your plans and about your dreams and what you're going to do and how you're going to build it, but there was no action, or like action, or there were some setbacks or something, and action just wasn't able to be taken. Okay, but that is changing real fast. Okay, so the good thing or good luck that's coming your way is that, you know, you're no longer going to be in this like all talk, no action kind of energy. You're getting a lot of ambition and willpower, and you're just gonna make this work. Like you're finally just going for it, and you're like, things are finally being planned out and action is being taken instead of just talking about it. Okay, so whatever this dream is of yours, or goal or idea or vision, right, whatever you have in your mind, like it's finally moving forward instead of just kind of being stuck there. Okay, and I think this is going to make you really, really happy, and you're going to be in a lot better place mentally, because with the Temperance card, right, I feel like after plans are being made and you're taking actions, like you're just gonna feel a lot more at peace and balanced. Okay, so I think you're gonna be like, okay, things are finally happening, like I can calm down now, like things are finally happening, this is gonna happen, I feel good. So that's the energy I'm getting, which is amazing. Okay, and with the Knight of Swords right here, like, oh girl, Knight of Swords is all about like fast movement. Like look at this horse. Like, can you guys see him? Like look how motivated and like determined this horse looks, and it is flying, right? Like it's coming at you. So that's your energy. That's the energy you're going to be in like very, very soon. Okay, in the near future, like you're just going to be, maybe you guys are already kind of in this energy right now, but I feel like in the near future this is going to like get so much more intense, and you're about to just charge forward with a lot of ambition and willpower to make this dream or vision or whatever goal you have to make it happen. Okay, so there's a lot of energy here and a lot of forward momentum to build this financial abundance, this generational wealth. Okay, I think that's what most of you are wanting. I think it's like some type of financial stability or generational wealth or a business or an empire, something like that is kind of coming up. You know, it doesn't have to be, but that's the vibe I'm getting. And but yeah, another thing I noticed is there's a lot of color orange here. Like I feel like in almost every card there's orange, and I haven't really seen that in my other readings. Like I know there's orange here, right? I see it here. There's orange, like orange, but I mean not this one, but most of the cards here have the color orange, kind of like this, you know, beautiful citrine, right? I think this is the orange citrine. This is one of my favorite crystals. But yeah, so the color orange also is a color of creativity and enthusiasm. Okay, so you know, like I know pink, the color pink is like about like innocence, like childlike innocence, newness, right? But orange is about creativity, enthusiasm, right? So that's what I see coming in for you guys. There's a lot of enthusiasm happening here, a lot of forward movement, creativity. Like you're gonna be in the zone and you're finally taking action. Like you're finally planning things, taking action, and it's happening. Okay, so let's see. I asked Spirit again, you know, like what good things and / or good luck is coming in for my pile number 4s, and we got these 3 cards. Let me see if I can lay them without ruining this whole thing. Oops, I'm gonna take reverses for these, so these are not in reverse, but can you guys see that? I'll zoom in a little bit. Oops. Okay, so abundance, right? Like you guys are finally getting this in the near future. Okay, I think this is what most of you have been wanting. You guys have been wanting you know, like to build financial wealth, abundance, generational wealth, maybe even a business, an empire or something. That's the vibe I'm getting. It doesn't have to be. This could be any dream, goal, or desire of yours, but this is like what I'm kind of picking up on. And passion, right? I told you there's going to be with the Knight of Wands, wait, is it? No, the Knight of Swords right there. Like you're going to be coming at this with so much passion, ambition, willpower, drive, right? And oh, look, some of you guys might be Leos. I mean, we have 2 Leo symbols here. We have Sagittarius here as well, but you guys don't have to be, but it's just what I see here. But anyways, yeah, so a lot of passion coming in for you guys, and also ritual. So with the ritual, this is all about my action card. Okay, so ritual, I think of action. So I think Spirit really is trying to tell you, like, first of all, you guys are going to be taking action finally, right? Remember I told you guys are kind of getting out of this like all talk, like no action kind of energy. You know, you guys are finally taking action, and you guys are going to be like really driven towards that. But yeah, so I feel like Spirit is encouraging you to like keep taking action. Okay, I think even in our channeled messages earlier, right, like one of the message was fortune favors the brave, and that just kind of reminds me, like, you know, they're wanting you to take action. Be brave, be bold, put yourself out there and take action. But yeah, so we got these two cards right here as well. We got magical powers and health. So I feel like for some of you, like good health is coming your way as well. This could be mental health as well, because I know in the past you've been kind of feeling a little stuck, kind of disappointed, like things weren't going your way or as fast as you want them to. But I feel like that's changing. So, this could be mental health as well as your like actual physical health. But with magical powers here, it kind of reminds me of rituals, right? Because when you think of magic, you think of people doing rituals and stuff. So I feel like with this magical powers and ritual card, it's like kind of the same thing. Like Spirit is wanting you to take action, and I think you guys finally are. And I just noticed like there's a bird here with wings, and look, this Knight of Wands here, right? Like this horse here, whatever, or unicorn, I guess. It has wings as well and it's charging forward, okay? And same with you, same with this card. Like there's wings, right? Like they're finally taking off, like finally taking action. And with the ritual card and magical powers, I feel like you guys are finally putting your dreams and goals and the vision you have into action, planning and finally putting it into action, okay? And I think Spirit is encouraging you to keep doing that. Take action, be brave, be bold, okay? And then we had these two cards. Oh yeah, abundance. Yeah, abundance came out again, guys. So we have like two abundance here. Like I think this is what you guys are wanting. You guys are wanting abundance, like financial stability, and it doesn't have to be, but there is this goal in your mind and you guys are gonna get it. And yeah, enlightenment. Enlightenment, I just feel like means like you guys are kind of finally realizing your potential. You're finally realizing what needs to be done to make this goal or dream of yours really take off, okay? So you're finding clarity in that and things are getting exposed to help you. I feel like you guys are very spiritually protected, like seriously. But okay, let's see what your tea leaf oracle cards have to say so we can get more information. Good news, yeah. So good news coming in for you guys, okay? Temporary problems, yup. If you're feeling like things aren't taking off right now or whatever, it's all changing. Like it's changing fast, okay? So you guys are definitely gonna get what you want. Family matters. Perhaps you guys will be able to focus on family more, or maybe like the situation with your family will be changing. We have good luck. Yep. See, good luck. Yeah, you guys, seriously, a lot of luck coming in your way. Okay, like the tides are changing finally. And the most difficult part of a situation is over. Yup, guys, that reminds me of this card under here, right? Like the temporary problems card, because whatever you were feeling, like all the things that that were making you feel stuck and disappointed or whatever, yeah, that's going away real soon, okay? That is awesome. Put this here. Be aware of self-delusion. So that tells me that when things do start picking up for you and things do start going your way, just be aware of getting too confident. Like, oh yeah, it's happening, like it's gonna work its way out. Like don't get too I can't think of the word right now. Like don't get too complacent, okay? Like you're finally gonna be in this like Knight of Swords mode. Don't take a step back from that. Just keep going until it happens, okay? So that's what I think this is trying to say. Like don't get too confident too early and too fast. Just keep going, okay? Just keep going. And then finally we have, success assured with good plans and hard work. This is what this entire friggin' reading has been about. Remember with the Two of Wands, like you guys are finally making plans and putting things into action, right? So it's good plans and hard work. That's what's coming with the Knight of Swords energy. You guys are putting in hard work. You're feeling super ambitious, like you're going for it and making your dreams or vision or whatever this thing is finally happen, okay? Wow, guys, that's a beautiful reading. Like really, yeah, like it's finally coming into fruition for you guys, okay? But good luck with this, okay? And if this resonated, give me a thumbs up and or subscribe to my channel. But good luck, guys, okay? Bye, y'all. Hey y'all, pile number 5, this is your reading, and today we're asking the question, what good things or good luck is coming into your life next, okay? So I'm super excited to do this reading. We have a lot of cards to get to, including all of these like cards right here, so we'll get to all of those soon. And also, okay, so when I was shuffling these cards, there were 2 channeled messages that came up from Spirit. One of them was, you will be traveling and coming into fortune, okay? So you will be traveling and coming into fortune. And the second channeled message was, there is a time to be practical now. There is a time to be practical now, okay? So with the first channeled message that says you will be traveling and coming into fortune, I feel like, especially with a quick glance at these cards, and I'll kind of mention this later too as I'm going through all the cards, yeah, I feel like you guys are, like, one of the good things that's coming in is you guys are gonna get out of this very like kind of stuck low vibe energy that you've kind of been in, okay? And I'll get to more details with that later, but you guys are coming out of there. You guys are going to finally get, you know, I feel like life is finally going to start becoming exciting for you guys. You're going to be traveling. You're going to find like more freedom. That's the vibe I'm getting. And you guys are going to be healing a lot, like a lot of healing. I think you guys right now are already healing, but it's just going to continue, and you guys are finally going to come out and be in a way happier state, okay? But let's get started and get detailed into all of these cards, okay? So I feel like that it seems like you guys feel kind of bored or dissatisfied with something in your life, okay? Like you guys feel kind of, or this could be like even now or maybe in the recent past, but I feel like you guys have kind of gone through some crap. Like I even get vibes that some of you might have gone through like a dark night of the soul, where there's a lot of conflict, like fears, anxiety, just feeling down, you know, maybe even a little bit of depression possibly for some of you, but just feeling kind of bored and dissatisfied and discontent with life. That's the energy that I feel like you guys are either in now or in your recent past were, okay? But the good thing is you guys are going to be moving out of this soon. But yeah, so it just seems like you guys kind of felt like bored, dissatisfied with something in your life, and I feel like there's a little bit of resentment too here. Like I feel like this could be regarding a situation that occurred or like a person or even people, but I feel like there's a little bit of resentment towards something or someone. Like I feel like you guys want to move on from feeling this like resentment, but you want to forgive someone or something, or you want to forgive someone or some type of situation. You want to move on from it. Some of you might even want to like reconcile with a person that kind of hurt you, or like whatever caused this resentment in you, but it seems like you guys couldn't move on from this situation. You really wanted to, but it just really affected you mentally and just your life in general, okay? And I feel like this was kind of in a recent past. Maybe you guys are still stuck in this energy. You know, I'm sorry I keep repeating myself, but I feel like, you know, this is like in a recent past. This is like the really hard kind of energy that you guys went through. But and sometimes this card can even have a different meaning though. Sometimes this card can even say that sometimes life is giving you blessings and they're right in front of your face, but you just aren't seeing them yet, right? Because you're so caught up in like your own thoughts and, you know, just the negativity of our mind, our ego and stuff. So that could resonate for a few of you as well. But I do feel like there's some situation that occurred where there was, you know, there's a lot of resentment here, and you want to move on, you want to forgive, you want to get out of this negativity, you know, and this mental like turmoil, but it's kind of hard for you too. But I feel like in your, you know, in your near future, you guys are totally freeing yourself from this situation, and you're going to be in a much better space mentally, okay? But with this Page of Wands right here, okay, and that's with the Six of Cups in reverse, yeah, I feel like you guys are about to leave this energy, like exactly what I just said, right? You're about to leave this kind of low vibe energy behind, because the Page of Wands is all about going on adventures, exploring, traveling, trying new things, excitement, freedom, you know? So this is, I love this card, like I love it, because that's, well, actually, I just remembered, this is actually kind of what your channeled message was from earlier, right? Remember I mentioned that you guys were well, like, sorry guys, I keep stuttering and being all over the place, but remember in the beginning of the video I mentioned that there was a channeled message from Spirit, and it was that you will be traveling and coming into fortune, okay? So yeah, I feel like you guys are not only getting success, but you guys are going to be traveling, okay? So even with the Page of Wands, that just kind of clarifies it, that you guys are going to be traveling, you know, like going on adventures, exploring, excitement, trying new things, you know, having this newfound freedom. So you guys are totally leaving this low vibe place that you've been stuck in, where you just kind of feel dissatisfied with life. You know, you kind of feel some resentment as well harbored in there because of past situation. But you guys are finally transforming soon, emotionally and mentally. And I feel like this is very divinely guided, okay? Like this is your dark night of the soul, okay? But I'll get to that a little bit later. So with this Hermit mode, the Hermit card in reverse, and it's clarified with the Seven of Wands. Yup, exactly what I've been saying. Like I feel like you guys have been stuck in this hermit mode, okay? And if you've never heard of hermit mode before, like that word, it's just that like the hermit is where someone is like stuck in their head and their thoughts, and they're slightly isolated from people. They're always self-analyzing. There's a lot of negative thoughts going on about people, yourself, life in general, feeling bored, discontent, you know. But this is changing, which is why it's in reverse, right? Like you're getting out of this. You're no longer going to be in hermit mode, and you guys are finally about to leave. Like I feel like you guys are very defensive as well well at one point. Like, I feel like you had a lot of defenses up. Like, maybe you guys have been hurt by someone, or like something happened that caused you to have your guard up big time, caused you to just have your defenses up, or you feel like you can't trust people, you know, all that stuff. But that's definitely coming down, okay? Like, I feel like with the 7 of Wands right here, you guys are finally like lowering your defenses, okay? You guys are going to start being a lot more optimistic and open and receptive to people as well. And I feel like you guys are no longer going to need to control everything, you know, and you're just going to learn to like let life flow. So this is very, very much a part of your spiritual journey. Like, this is all meant to happen. This seriously sounds like you guys are going through a spiritual awakening. And yeah, well, that brings me right here, right? Like, here's the awakening card, okay? And that's clarified with the Knight of Cups in reverse. So yeah, totally, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you guys are going through, you know, I feel like you guys have just gone through the dark night of the soul, okay? And I feel like you guys are slowly coming out of it if you haven't already. But in your near future, right, like the good things and the good luck that's coming next is you guys are going to be totally out of this mode, like 100%. You're going to be out of it. You're going to be like a whole new person when it comes to you, like mentally and like emotionally, okay? But yeah, so I feel like, you know, you guys have just gone through like the dark night of the soul, and I feel like you guys are in this really dark space mentally, and you know, it's very much divinely guided, like I said, okay? Like, to force yourself to look within, to change yourself, and to help your soul evolve. We sometimes kind of have to go through these things, unfortunately, because it sucks, it's painful, but everyone goes through it, and that's just how like life is, and that's how the universe teaches us, right? But yeah, I feel like at one point, you know, and okay, I'm sorry if this sounds kind of rude, it's just the vibe I'm getting, so I'm gonna say it, you know. I don't sugarcoat things in this channel because I want to be honest and open, but one thing that I am kind of getting the vibe of is that like you guys might have been like kind of smug and like just negative and feeling bitter and moody and disappointed, like very dark energy. But this is totally changing, you know. Definitely you guys are going through like some spiritual awakening, some dark night of the soul stuff, but you're finally coming out of it. I think you guys are learning the lessons that needed to be learned. So definitely becoming more spiritually awakened and a lot more happier. I see a lot of joy coming in, excitement, traveling, adventures, okay? So super, super exciting, okay? And okay, let's get to all of these cards right here. So, you know, as I was shuffling these, again, I asked Spirit, like, what good things, ancestral good luck is coming next into pile number 5's life, and we got this. So, energy, right? Right off the bat, energy reminds me of this card right here, the Page of Wands, right? I said you guys are going to be having, like, you guys are going to be getting a lot of excitement, adventure, exploration, traveling, you know, like, just a lot of joy and healing. Healing, I just said that too. Like, you guys are definitely going through a dark night of the soul, in a spiritually like you guys are becoming spiritually awakened, which is why you had to go through this, like, you know, dark space in your life. And it's to heal your soul, it's to evolve your soul, okay? So that's exactly what healing over here is reminding me of. And I'm also noticing that on these cards we have the Virgo symbol, and then we have the, I think that's Aries. Yeah, Aries and Virgo. So I mean, that might resonate for a few of you, it doesn't have to, but we do have like Aries and Virgo here. But yeah, so let's get to these other cards. So I asked Spirit, oh my god, yeah, look guys, adventures, like seriously, I've been saying this whole time. Oh, okay guys, this is crazy, this is freaking crazy. So remember, I got a channeled message from Spirit, and it was saying like something about fortune and traveling coming in, right? I forgot the exact quote already, darn. It was saying something like you will be traveling and coming into fortune or something like that, right? That was one of the messages from Spirit. And we also have like the Page of Wands right here, which is all about like traveling, exploring and stuff. And now we have adventures, guys. Yeah, like you guys are going to be having a lot of fun real soon here, okay? So with purification, this just reminds me of like a new way of thinking, which is exactly what, you know, this is exactly what the universe tries to do when you go through these dark spaces. It forces you to look within and change things, right? And see things from a different perspective. That's what healing is. That's what awakening is. So purification just reminds me of that, right? So, and purification, another way I can take this is that you guys are getting rid of that kind of energy you had in your recent past. Like, you're changing completely. And I really like this card too. Like, it's just, you know, oh, I should have zoomed in with all of these other cards right here. But yeah, even with like this card right here, like I love like how, you know, happy this looks, like this, you know, bright, bright sunflower, and like it's also raining kind of in the background, but it looks sunny. Like I love the vibe of this card. But anyways, let's get to the other cards. So oh my god, yes, joy. I told you, like, joy is coming in, okay? And then we have peace. Like you guys are finally coming out of that awful energy you were stuck in, because I know how it feels. It's hard, it's torture, but you guys are finally coming out of that mental turmoil, and there's gonna be a lot of joy, peace, traveling, fun. You get the vibe, okay? Let's get more information and look at your tea leaf oracle cards to see what these have to say, okay? So we have trouble and accusations. So remember in the beginning I said that I feel like some of you guys have kind of recently gone through like some issue with someone. Like this, it could be a group of people, it could be a person that you were holding a lot of resentment towards, right? And you want to move on from it, but it was kind of keeping you stuck. I think this is what it is. Like maybe you guys have gone through a lot of trouble recently, and you know, perhaps maybe even accusations, a lot of like conflict, but you guys are moving past this and you're no longer worrying about this anymore. Like your energy is shifting big time, guys. Big time. It is all part of your spiritual journey. So successful outcome to your problems. Yep. You guys are moving on. You guys are moving away from this, guys. Like, seriously. So compliments from an admirer. Okay, so if some of you guys are single, you know, perhaps there is someone who's interested in you and there might be reaching out to you soon. Okay, so that's one of the things that's coming up here. And we have fear, worries, and tense situations. I feel like this is your recent past, like the thing that you went through that kind of made you feel really, really bad. And, you know, but all of this is like in your past. Like this is gone. Like it is leaving your life, and you guys are coming into way more joy, right? And peace, finally. So all this crap is getting left in the past, which is awesome. Excuse me, I'm gonna take a quick sip of water. I have it right by me. Okay, that feels so much better. Okay, so a sincere wish will be granted, okay? Yup, yeah, everything you guys were wishing or hoping for is coming. Like, seriously, you guys are about to have like a major turnaround. You will be shown the way. Yup, guys, these are so amazing. Dissatisfaction with life. Yeah, exactly. Like with this Four of Cups right here, right? Like you guys are so bored and dissatisfied with life, but this is all changing. Like, oh my god, this is such an amazing reading. Seriously. And okay, November. So perhaps things are going to be picking up in November. I'm recording this in October right now, like end of October. So November is coming soon. So I think that's when like the real major shifts will happen, is in November, like for the better, okay? And last but not least, solid foundation, success with effort. Yup, okay, so I did see earlier that you guys were going to be getting some success coming in, especially with that channeled message where it says you guys are going to be traveling and coming into fortune, right? So yeah, guys, like this is amazing. So if this resonated, please give me a thumbs up and like my channel. Leave me a comment below too, and because I'm curious to hear about this, okay? But yeah, guys, good luck. I'm so happy for y'all, okay? Bye-bye.